There's been a significant fall in the number of Metropolitan police officers who are prepared to carry guns.
Yes.
I think we know there's several high case stories where police have said, but I feel reluctant now to be going out with a firearm.
Well, there was this story in September of Chris Cabba over a shooting, and a lot of the Met's firearms unit quit. They went on strike. And
that's
so much
the officer
so that
involved was actually charged.
he was charged, yeah. So the army were put on standby just in case. And what you're seeing is massive disgruntlement, disillusionment among the Met's firearms officers, because they have to take the risk every time they go into action with firearms. There's a chance that they will have to kill someone. And if they do, they then go through unbelievably arduous and stressful procedures, judicial inquiries and so on ever since. And so they're essentially saying it's not worth it. They're giving up. And really, I mean, one can't really blame them. If you're going to...
Well, they don't get paid any extra, do they? That's
No.
the point. Now, I wonder whether you incentivise them like that, saying, OK, you are going to put yourself at more risk if you do end up killing someone unlawfully, but you're going to get paid more
I think
to take that risk.
We have to be very proud, actually, of the country that we don't have a huge amount of killings. I mean, last year there were 3, and versus in the US, you've got over 1,000, 1,100 or whatever it is. So, first of all, we should be proud as a country that we don't have a lot of shootings and fatal shootings. But at the same time, there is an increase in violence, be it knife crime or people carrying guns. So to then have the police not having guns and people not wanting to be in that service is worrying for the safety of our country, especially, you know, in this story here, they're saying it's the Met in our capital city. Yeah. So I think that is a concern. But they're complaining about, if you read the detail, it says about the processes and the procedures that they have to. They're very disgruntled. So surely that's where you should be looking at, improving the service itself, so that, and paying them more. You know, as you say, it struck me, it's very odd that they aren't actually paid more for carrying firearms.
I just think it's particularly odd that this is all about process, and then one police officer is charged. You're supposedly, as a police officer, meant to trust the process,
Yes.
yet they all immediately go out on strike.
Yeah.
It says the process is not working.